What's up, everybody? My name's Brainy, and today we're back at it with another episode of Dream Daddy. Alright? So, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I already filmed this episode once before, but I discovered that with my recording software, that the little box they show of what your screen is actually recording is not a suggestion. It's actually recording, and the footage turned out horrible, and I did consider uploading it with a disclaimer, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that to y'all. I'm gonna redo this, so I apologize if my reactions seem fake. It's because I've already seen this before. So let's enjoy the cringe of me recreating the reactions I had prior to playing this. I'm still gonna make it entertaining for y'all, and then I'm gonna be back at it again. It's gonna appear normal on tomorrow's episode, whatever day I upload this, whether this be Wednesday, Thursday, or heck, even Friday. I don't know. Because I plan on uploading a bunch of Dream Daddy videos, because I thought, why not? I mean, I got time, so might as well, right? Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. Ooh, the doorbell. First visitor? Already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? That sound. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Cookies? Hello? Stranger who has entered my house. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. He seems like one of those neighbors who's like really uptight, but he's actually not. So I'm gonna do that like uptight voice. Oh yes, hi! Hello, hi, I'm Brainy. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter Christy wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. That laugh. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. ... Well, thanks for the cookies. Oh, Kirk Douglas, what? Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come back, come. No, man, she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try and raise more than two. Am I right? I have 4 kids. Well, this is awkward. What have you done? Oh, I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. Wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr., actually. And, no, not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Awkward situation continues. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What'd you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda would love to stop by. Amanda and I would love to stop by. And also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount children have. Not crazy at all. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing. Neighbor. Hello, neighbor. Okay. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk to her about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
He said wink. He just said the word wink and winked. Wink. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. I ate them all. None for you. It makes you feel any better. They weren't any good. So you ate all of them anyway? Question mark. Dot dot dot. The Emma's house. Anyway, back to it. Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs a drink. Dad needs some sleep. Dad needs a drink. Ugh. I could definitely go for a nice alcoholic beverage right about now. I'm sure there's a bar nearby. Off we go to the local pub. Dad tip number 16. Oh, nope. Dad tip number 92. You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. That's a good dad tip. I agree. That quirky lab assistant from NCSI just reminds me of you. Aww. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use a GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go! This way! Mario! Cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be a pub? A big burned-out neon sign hangs above the tiny bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. Can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll be? 1 beer, please. Sure thing, boss. Bartender slides me an ice-cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Well, ow. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I slightly cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. It's always good. Oh, hello, lady with a drink in hand. Middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass slides up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Oh, okay. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Brady, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink. Lady, I think you've had one too many drinks tonight. Sorry. Maybe some other time? Suit yourself, sailor. Sassy hair flip. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team! It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Brooding man, Batman, is that you? Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. My broody Batman voice. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. Grrr. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is far superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win, but in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respective glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us, based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of the whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Brainy. Oh, you must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that would be Neil. And there on Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in the world. Thinks about once. Alright. Oh. Okay. You whiskey fella? Or beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? I am not throwing away my shots. I am not throwing away my shot. You like my country, young, scrappy, and hungry, and I'm not throwing away my shot. I'm gonna get a scholarship. Okay, I'm done. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. I'll show them that I'm hardcore. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Friends, friendship is magic. Okay, Brainy, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Compliment his cool leather jacket, compliment rugged good looks. Well, if you're going for friend, let's not compliment his looks. Compliment his jacket, which is pretty cool. Like jacket, brah. Thanks, been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Curse, some would say. Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Don't say that, Brady. You're cool. You're as cool as an ice cube. In Texas, in the summer, which is melting. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kept me out running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'm running from my problems. The usual. Oh, there be hearts. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Huh. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I wanna go home. You head my way. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in the cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Ooh. Do I sense a taste of bad blood? I couldn't remember the lyrics. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Brainy. Okay. So are we doing this or what? Oh. What? You know. Do you want to come inside or not? Okay. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Laid on smooth smile. Nod. No, thank you. Smile and nod. You know what? Amanda's at home, and I think it'd be kind of weird. You know, I thought, I thought we were gonna be pals. No, thank you. I better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. Well, at least he was nice about it. You gotta give him that. He wasn't like, well, you're lost or whatever. So, he was nice. That's good. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What do you mean by, are we gonna do this or not? What do you mean? What do you mean, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I ever get the chance to take off my shoes. Take care of your health while you're still young. Good idea. Whoop, pardon me. Pardon me. Oh, I'm sorry. I wake up to text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Still wanna work out? This is Craig, BTW. Smiley face. Colon. Parentheses. Holy crap! It's 6 a.m.? What? Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it? I drift back to sleep. Same. Whoops! Must have winked back out. I check my phone again. Hey, bud. Still wanna get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God. The last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Sorry, it was a weird noise. Go back to sleep. Go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. Why not? Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's meet in 20. After a few seconds, another text comes in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. Alright, and I am back. I'm so sorry about that, y'all. Turns out there was a sound, so I need to go check out that sound. So now we're back. I stretched and my bones creaked. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket. Hey, wait! I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brushed my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp, and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. Well, there's no river! Where's River? Hey, bro, good morning. Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. Ooh, coffee sounds good, even though it's like 7 o'clock at night. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help. With your help, I am. I get the feeling this is gonna be less of me kicking butt and more at the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here. Oh. Little flirty action. Dude, bro. It means a lot. Hey! We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent pace to be walking. So, I know we are on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Right? Very good. What is all this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. Yeah, cause I'm hardcore. I watched the dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle I didn't know existed on a machine I think was once used to process grain into flour. What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs using medieval torture advice, praying to some sort of pain god. Let's go trying to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong that he could crush people's skulls with them. Yeah, this is pretty much the only reason I work out. Oh, honesty, whoa. okay. Oh no, Craig is turning at the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff thing? Couple years. What do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. Because it's cool enough like that. This still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to a Jimmy Buffett song as possible. I don't know who Jimmy Buffett is because I am a young human being. Check out my hut, bud. I'm gonna stick with the brainy aspect, and I love learning. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all the intellectual content, you know, history, the paranormal, wilderness survival, alien, mostly those things. So you watch the History Channel too, huh? ... Yes! Ooh. Okay. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Unintelligible human noise. Oh my god. Is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction. So of course I do a sick keg stand and get everyone cheering. And then I try to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands, like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and it's flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me, post keg stand, with the dying dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off of the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So we're running out of the frat party with a fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get him home and get him into the bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim. The next day he's alive and well. Well, that's good.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shoot off the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurt. Dude, bro, you okay? Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. Thanks, doctor. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Yes, please. Like, as someone who runs almost every day of their life, there is a difference between discomfort and pain. It's okay to be uncomfortable while running. That is kind of the point if you ever want to get better. But there is a difference between pain. If you start to feel any sharp pains, please stop immediately, because that could turn into a worse injury further down the line. I can speak from experience, so now that PCA is over, let me get back to the game. Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Alright, well, here, I brought you this. Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's protein shake, bro. Oh, thank you. Here, he wants me to drink it. Oh boy. Here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good. And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it. Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. Boosh. No pun intended, bro. Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. See you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the Pete's place across the street from our dorm. Well, and now he can run circles around me. Literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. Okay, let me see how far I'm trying to catch it up to where last episode was. So these are all auto saves. So where did I save it? Trying to figure out 14. Meet Joseph, meet Damien. 8:14. I'm trying to think. I'll be right back after I figure this out. Well, it's official. My computer hates me because I actually had to physically go back and check my recording to see where I left off. So I still got some more time left in today's vid. So let's get back to finishing that. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no! I must have fallen asleep! What is the time? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be in man school in 5 minutes. Run! Frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Exercise regularly and you'll stay healthy. Very true. Very, very true. Laser disc. Oh, no. Okay, nothing about laser disc. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me again. I'm sorry. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and feeling pretty haggard, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and am relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, youth? Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavy lined eyes. Okay, you're gonna be one of those kids. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know, have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you gonna help me or not? Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase. Get back to where that low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucid, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega. I'm so emo. Wow. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Well, this video is just full of interruptions today, isn't it? Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool, bruh. You must be brainy. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Oh.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now, who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? I do not know if that is how you pronounce J.D. Salinger. I just guessed. Yes, Colin. Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
Very appropriate. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All students immediately get up and make a break for the door. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know, budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'm normally chalked up to senioritis, but senioritis is so real. This is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that this thing might be wrong. I just want to ask, is everything okay at home? Just moved, she's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I haven't noticed anything different about her, but she always tends to put on a happy face no matter what.
Ah.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you. She values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes. You ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Book puns. Yes. Book puns for the win. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Oh.
I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Question mark. You pronounce his name? It was a very productive meeting. For your information. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. I think we can make something at home. Let's go to the food court. Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall? When you buy me things, I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find that they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay. But also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective, because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that it's good to share. I love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that's no excuse. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. Everything's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and Amanda, she's still texting. Just want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh. You can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. Whoop. Excuse me. I heard Amanda R is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you would get it. Oh yeah, why don't you try me? Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Ooh, who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad. Ugh. I can't believe you would. Just, Dad. I mean, geez. Like, gosh. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry. Just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love ya, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. It's called masking tape for a reason. We arrive at the mall, a big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead, but that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end this episode here because I'm pretty sure this is where I left off to begin with last time. So, yep, I'm going to save this anyway, just in case if it's not. So yeah, I'm sorry for all the breaks and interruptions during today's video, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless, and I will see y'all in the next video. So without further ado, may the force be with y'all, Brainiacs, and it's back to the future.